Thanks for spending part of your Friday with Newswatch. It's been another summer-like day across central Illinois. We've seen those temperatures make it up into the 80s, and that's where most of us still are this evening. With the exception of Robinson, they've dipped down to 77 degrees. Plenty of clear skies, despite what our observation readings coming out of Terre Haute showing the rain showers. We're still seeing lots of sunshine out there. 83 right now in Terre Haute, 82 up in Champaign, 83 in Decatur, and 81 right now in Paris. We're warm today thanks to the southwesterly winds and southerly winds that continue across central Illinois. It's been a breezy Friday, and we remain with an 18-mile-an-hour sustained wind in Decatur, 10 in Taylorville, and 10 up in Champaign, 12 right now over in Vigo County. We're going to continue to see the southwesterly winds into our day tomorrow, so that's going to keep us warm. So if you like the 80s, be sure to take advantage of this weekend, because that's going to be the last time for a while that we see the 80s in the forecast, because we're going to have a series of cold fronts come through, dropping us back down into the 70s as a slow step downward as we head throughout next week. But that's going to be taking us back to more seasonable conditions. We should be in the upper 60s. 69 is our average high for this time of year. And get right down to that as we head into the middle of next week. So again, if you're a fan of the warmer weather, be sure to take advantage of this weekend. In the meantime, it's still a very nice evening out there. A great evening if you want to have dinner outside. Here's the current view looking north across Eastern Illinois University's campus with our WeatherBug camera. A little bit of haze in the sky today. That was due to some of the smoke from the western wildfires, but also in part due to some of the dust that all the farmers are kicking up as they continue to work out in the fields. Satellite radar shows the clear skies in place, but you can see down to the south, we're starting to see an increase in cloud cover. And this cloud cover is actually all associated with Hurricane Delta. Still down there to the Gulf. You can see the rain showers making their way up into parts of Kentucky, but unfortunately that's where most of the moisture is going to be staying. Looks like we're going to mostly just get cloud cover from this system. But here's the latest information on Delta. Currently a Category 2 hurricane, and if it hasn't made landfall, it's very close to making landfall. The eye wall has already made it on shore pretty close to Cameron, Louisiana, which is a very unfortunate spot because they took the direct impact from Laura, as we heard earlier here in the show. But it is sending that moisture up into Louisiana, and eventually that will continue to pull its way through Louisiana, crossing Mississippi, weakening as it makes its way on land, of course. And as we get into the weekend, it's going to be making its way up through Tennessee. Then by early Monday morning, making it into central Kentucky. But that's just far enough southeast that it looks like the only effect that's going to have for us here in central Illinois is an increase in cloud cover. So for Saturday, we're going to notice that increase in cloud cover. Temperatures staying above average, though, in the lower 80s. That southwest wind keeping us warmer. A little bit cooler for Sunday, but still in the 80s. Another day with a mix of sun and clouds. So it's not going to be entirely cloudy, and we won't have full sunshine either like we've had this past week. So here's Futurecast through the weekend. This is 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. You'll see the breaks and the cloud cover out there. So again, we'll have periods with some cloud cover, but we'll also have periods of sunshine, so keep the sunglasses handy if you're going to be doing anything tomorrow. Futurecast trying to indicate some isolated showers tomorrow evening across our northern counties, but I think that's going to be hard to come by because we're just so dry out there across central Illinois. Your hometown highlight tonight is down in Crawford County, where temperatures could be a little bit cooler tomorrow because they're going to be closer to that system, so they're going to have some thicker cloud cover, keeping those highs down in the upper 70s to the low 80s, 80 in Oblong, 79 in Robinson and in Hudsonville. For Sunday, we're continuing to hold on to those periods of cloud cover and sunshine. Maybe more sunshine as we get into the afternoon on Sunday. All in all, not a bad day to finish out the weekend. Again, temperatures going to be in the 80s. For tonight, a mild night underway. We're going to see temperatures only dipping down to 60 degrees. Those clouds will be on the increase, but holding on to the gusty winds. Could see a southwest wind gust up to 20 miles an hour. Then for tomorrow, we see those highs climbing back into the lower 80s. Another unseasonably warm day. As we look at the next 7 days, that cold front that comes through Monday could bring some scattered showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm, but that's going to cool us off to more seasonable conditions next week with plenty of sunshine.